Maggie Mulhern. We are here in Palm Beach, Florida, and I'm here with Linda Nehrboss, who is a freelance artist, but she also works out of, what's the name of the salon?
The Palm Beach Beauty Lounge.
Okay, thank you. And it may look like we're in a bathroom, and that's because we are. This is a unique situation. I'm here visiting my friend, and Linda is here cutting his hair, and I realized that this is something that you do, that freelancers do in Florida. You go to people's houses, and you work in their bathrooms. There is legit a salon chair. Your client, who we're not going to show, is watching TV while you're cutting his hair, and he is kind enough to let me come in here and talk to you while you're doing this. She saved one little thing to do, and it's how to thin the hair in the back of the head for the nape, or...
I like, instead of a scissor over comb, which I like to do most times, but on a lot of the gentlemen's napes, I like to soften it, and I like to use a razor, and then a technique on the inside, on the occipital of the hair, to soften it in the back. So it helps to, it like extends their
grow out. Yeah.
the grow
So
out,
give
so
us
they
a
don't
little
have to
demo,
grow.
and as you're doing it, I hope you can tell us if you're giving us step-by-steps, including what you're using. So what is this tool?
First of all, I'm using a classic feather razor and a comb, and I go up to the nape, and I will go first, and I will just go along the nape, keeping it soft, following not such a straight line, but the natural growth of the hair, so that when your client, the gentleman, comes back, his haircut lasts a lot longer.
Well, he's not coming back. You're coming to him.
I'm coming to here. We love to be on location. It's a really, really great way for the client to relax.
Do you love to be on location while you're doing this? Is this your preferred, or do you like people to come to the salon?
I like both, but I have to say I prefer a little bit more on location. The clients, businessmen mostly, and women as well, while you're they can keep working. Sometimes it'll take an hour or 2 hours time just to go to the salon and come back, and they can continue with their job, have a little bit of lunch, and they don't have to stop,
Okay, so she pre-did a bunch of this stuff. So then show us the other thing you were doing with the scissor.
What I like to do is I like to take this scissor and go along the occipital, and what we can do, we can take the weight out here by a technique of sliding the scissor down, just cutting it a little bit, and it will take out the bulk.
Now you're at a slight angle.
Slight angle, or I can bring it straight down.
And I noted.
I can also do an angle as well.
And how do you know when you've gone far enough? I mean, I could see this being a real disaster.
It starts to be more linear. You'll start to see, if you can see right here, all of a sudden, like here where I didn't cut, it's a little bit more bulky. This one is starting to flatten down.
And you're doing this on dry hair? Any special reason?
I love to do it on dry hair because the hair doesn't lie. When it's wet, you don't see exactly where it is. I love dry hair cutting.
Well, this is great. Okay, so how much do you charge for something like this? Coming to somebody's house, what?
Haircut on location, it can start anywhere between $125 an hour and up.
Oh, you pay you charge by the hour. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
I know she just did his kids. His sons were in here getting their haircuts. So that's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. This is so
Thank you so
interesting,
much.
and
I'm glad you're in town.
yeah, no, this is great, and I can't wait to see the finished result. Thanks so much.
Thank you
Nice
very
meeting
much.
I'll see
Thank you.
Bye.